Picture this. A pop-up appears on your computer screen. It's red with cryptic black text. The question it poses sends a chill down your spine. Do you like? Welcome to the eerie world of the Red Room, an internet urban legend that has gripped the collective imagination of Japan and beyond. Born from the dark underbelly of the internet, this chilling tale has woven its way through online chat rooms, forums, and social media platforms, leaving a trail of fear and fascination in its wake. The Red Room legend tells of a mysterious pop-up that appears uninvited on your computer screen. It's a crimson square, filled with indecipherable black text. If you attempt to close it, it reappears, each time posing an incomplete question. Do you like? Eventually the question completes itself. Do you like the Red Room? But what is the Red Room? The legend varies across iterations, but the core narrative remains the same. It's a virtual space hidden deep within the internet where unspeakable horrors are said to occur. Some say it's a live stream of gruesome acts. Others claim it's a countdown to your own demise. The only constant is the color red, a symbol of the terror within. Real-life incidents and rumors have further fueled the legend's popularity. Stories of individuals stumbling upon the Red Room only to meet untimely ends circulate around the web. Whether these tales are true or mere fabrications remains a subject of debate, adding to the enigma of the Red Room. The Red Room is a testament to the power of the internet in shaping and perpetuating urban legends. It's a narrative that thrives in the digital age, where the boundary between reality and fiction blurs, and the vast expanse of the internet becomes a breeding ground for our deepest fears. And thus begins your descent into the horrifying world of the Red Room. The Red Room didn't just appear out of nowhere. Its roots lie buried deep within the annals of Japanese internet folklore. This chilling narrative was born from the depths of the digital age, a terrifying child of technology and our collective fears. In the early days of the internet, the Red Room was whispered about in hushed tones on anonymous forums and chat rooms, a shadowy legend that seemed too horrifying to be true. The story was simple but effective, a pop-up, a question, a fate sealed in crimson. The more the tale was told, the more it evolved, taking on a life of its own. Some say the Red Room was inspired by real-life incidents, stories circulated of people gone missing, of lives tragically cut short, all linked back to a mysterious red pop-up on their computer screens. These tales, whether true or not, added fuel to the growing fire of the Red Room legend. The legend grew in complexity as well. In some versions, the Red Room was a live stream of unspeakable acts. In others, it was a twisted game with deadly consequences. Each iteration played on our innate human fears, the fear of the unknown, the fear of being watched, the fear of helplessness. What made the Red Room truly terrifying, however, was its seeming randomness. Anyone could be a victim. All it took was a single click, a moment of curiosity, and you could find yourself trapped in a nightmare. But why did this legend take hold so strongly? Perhaps it's because the Red Room taps into a universal fear, the fear of technology gone awry. In a world where we are increasingly connected, the Red Room serves as a chilling reminder of how little we truly know about the digital realm we inhabit. As the legend spread, so did its variations, each more terrifying than the last. The Red Room, once a simple internet legend, had now taken root in the collective psyche, a nightmarish symbol of our digital age. Venture into the dark web and you may just stumble upon a red door, a portal to your darkest fears. This is where the infamous Red Room legend turns digital, finding a chilling new home in the shadowy corners of the internet. The dark web, an unindexed, anonymous part of the internet, became the perfect breeding ground for this unsettling urban legend. Just like the darkened alleys in a city, the dark web houses the hidden, the illicit, and the downright terrifying. It's a place where the curious and the brave, or perhaps the foolhardy, go in search of the Red Room. This isn't your average internet search, though. It's a clandestine journey through encrypted sites and obscure forums, each click a step deeper into the abyss. These Red Room websites are said to be as elusive as they are horrifying. Some claim they exist, others dismiss them as mere fabrications. Yet, the stories persist. Tales of gruesome acts, of unspeakable horrors, all purportedly witnessed by those who dared to open the red door. But what drives this morbid fascination? Is it the thrill of the forbidden, the adrenaline rush of dancing with danger? Or is it a darker, more primal instinct? The need to stare into the abyss, to confront our deepest fears, even if it means being consumed by them. The dark web's red room serves as a digital manifestation of this instinct. It's a mirror, reflecting our darkest curiosities, our hidden desires. It's a game of Russian roulette with your sanity, where the stakes are high and the consequences unimaginable. But it's not all about fear. The Red Room legend also taps into our innate desire to uncover the truth, to separate fact from fiction. This is what draws the fearless and the foolhardy to the dark web, in search of the red door. Yet, as with any journey into the unknown, caution is key. The dark web is a dangerous place, its depths teeming with threats far more tangible than any urban legend. For those who venture too far, the price can be steep. For some, the allure of the forbidden is too strong to resist. But remember, curiosity killed the cat, and in the depths of the dark web, it might just be your sanity that pays the price. What makes the Red Room so terrifying? Is it the unknown, the voyeurism? Or perhaps it's the reflection of our deepest, darkest fears? As we delve deeper into the Red Room legend, we're confronted with the elements that make it so chilling. The unknown, the sense of helplessness, and the act of voyeurism all contribute to the horror. It's the uncertainty of what lies behind that red door, the chilling sense of helplessness as one is drawn into the abyss, and the voyeuristic thrill of peering into the forbidden that sends shivers down our spines. Technology plays a significant role in amplifying this horror. The grainy videos, the cryptic messages, the clandestine websites, they all add layers of fear, drawing us into a world we know we should avoid, but can't help but explore. But the Red Room is more than just an internet urban legend. It taps into deep-seated societal fears. The fear of isolation in an increasingly connected world. The paranoia that comes with the knowledge that our every move could be watched, recorded, exploited. The dread of the unknown, of what lurks in the darkest corners of the internet. It's this fear that the Red Room exploits. It plays on our insecurities, our anxieties, our nightmares. It's a mirror reflecting our darkest fears back at us, a haunting reminder of what we dread the most. And yet, our fascination with the Red Room persists. It's a morbid curiosity, a desire to look into the abyss and see what stares back. It's a testament to our fascination with the dark and the forbidden, a fascination that often overshadows the fear. But there's a price to this fascination. A price paid in fear, in paranoia, in sleepless nights spent wondering what lies behind the red door. In the end, the Red Room feeds on our fear, and our fear feeds the Red Room. It's a vicious cycle, a dance of dread and curiosity that draws us in, even as we fight to pull away. There are those who claim to have seen the Red Room, to have stepped through the red door. Their stories are chilling to the bone. In the depths of internet forums, whispered testimonials surface from those who allege encounters with this digital horror. One account tells of a cryptic pop-up, a red door appearing on the screen, followed by an insistent sense of dread. Another speaks of a haunting voice whispering threats from the computer speakers, the echo lingering long after the machine was shut down. Then there's the tale of a sleepless night, filled with the incessant blinking of an unfamiliar red light from the laptop, each flash a pulse of paralyzing fear. Some claim to have been left with a lasting paranoia, an unshakable feeling of being watched, while others speak of friends who vanished, leaving behind only a red-tinted screen as their silent farewell. Whether truth or fiction, these accounts serve to fuel the legend's enduring terror. Curiosity, they say, killed the cat. In the case of the Red Room, it might just be worse. Let's imagine a scenario. An individual drawn to the shadows of the internet becomes obsessed with the Red Room legend. The allure of the unknown is too powerful, pulling them deeper into the abyss of the dark web. The pursuit of this chilling enigma becomes their life. Sleep is lost, relationships crumble, reality blurs. As they delve further, paranoia sets in. Every click, every pop-up, could it be the dreaded Red Room invitation? Their world becomes a terrifying echo of the legend they sought to unravel. But what of the physical dangers? There are whispers of individuals disappearing, of strange occurrences, of unexplainable dread. Some say these are just stories, but can we be certain? The Red Room, after all, is a place where fact and fiction intertwine. In the pursuit of the unknown, one must be careful not to lose themselves. So, you've heard the legend. The question now is, how do you move beyond the fear? Urban legends like the Red Room have a way of burrowing into our minds, turning our curiosity into dread. So let's talk about how to deal with this fear. First, it's crucial to remember that the internet is vast, filled with truths, half-truths, and outright fabrications. The Red Room falls into an area of ambiguity, a story told and retold, each iteration feeding the fear and fascination. Approach these tales with a healthy dose of skepticism. Ask questions, seek reliable sources, and remember that the web is a playground for the imagination as much as it is a repository of information. If you stumble upon something that makes you uncomfortable or scared, step away. There's no bravery in tormenting yourself with images or stories that disturb you. Reach out to trusted friends or professionals if you find yourself deeply affected by what you've seen or heard. But let's take a step back and look at the wider picture. Urban legends like the Red Room are not just scary stories, they are a reflection of societal fears and anxieties. In this case, the fear of the unknown, of the uncontrolled corners of the internet, and of our own vulnerability in the face of technology we can't fully comprehend. They tap into our primal fears, giving shape and form to the shadowy dangers lurking in our collective psyche. These stories remind us of our curiosity, our thirst for the unknown, the thrill of a good scare. But they also underline the need for caution, for respect for the boundaries that protect us from harm, whether real or imagined. The Red Room, like any urban legend, is a mirror to our fears and fascinations, and like any reflection, it can distort and magnify, creating monsters where none exist. Remember, sometimes it's better to leave some doors unopened. The world is full of mysteries, and while some are worth exploring, others may lead us down paths best left untraveled. So tread carefully, for the line between curiosity and dread is a thin one indeed.